Hello and welcome all. I am going to discuss about antibiotics. What is antibiotics? Antibiotics have been considered as one of the biggest advantages till date, but the unnecessarily prescription of antibiotics to treat dental pain, bacterial infection is a growing health concern, and this indeed can have a negative impact on an individuals as well as community health level. And antibiotics are medicines that fight bacterial infection in people and animals. And antibiotics can be taken in different ways, like orally, by mouth, and this could be pills, capsules, or in liquid form. And then why it's harmful to overuse them? Because in the last decade there has been a tremendous splurge in developing a microbial resistance after using non-prescribed antibiotics against a numerous disease. When an antibiotic no longer has an effect on the particular bacterial strain, those bacteria are known as antibiotic resistance. What is antibiotic resistance? When an antibiotic no longer has an effect on the particular bacterial strain, those bacteria are known as antibiotic resistant. Okay, and the efficacy of various antibiotics are under threat as the prevalence of antimicrobial resistance is also increasing, and which has reaches a pandemic stage and is a matter of serious concern. Okay. Then some of the common reason of developing antibiotic resistance may be failure to complete therapy and skipping of prescribed doses, self-medications, and reuse of leftover antibiotics. These are the common reason developing antibiotic resistance. What is the reason of antibiotics misuse? First one is over the counter availability. Antibiotics without prescription has been one of the most important factors that contributes to the public behavior toward overconsumption. Then it has been noted that if the patient feels better before the course is completed, then they stop the consumption of antibiotics according to their prescribed regimen. Then increases the chances of infection to reoccur and may require treatment again. And the length of treatment allows to maintain the concentration of antibiotics in the bloodstream so that they are effective. And the most common mistakes most of the people make is by taking antibiotics for viral or fungal infection, as in like cold, flu, sinusitis, all of which are caused by the virus. And antibiotic cannot treat viral infection or fungal infection. This is the most important. And are of no use. They in turn may causes the side effects or make one resistance to antibiotics. And then another reason is low cost of antibiotic. How to low cost of antibiotic is the reason for that, because another factor that causes antibiotics development to lack economic appeal is the relatively low cost of antibiotics, and newer antibiotics are way too cheaper than certain drugs like chemotherapy drugs, and this low cost of antibiotics has leads to a perception of low value among payers and the public. And now next one is multi-drug resistance. Antibiotic resistance occurs when the antibiotics are not consumed according to the prescribed regimen or when they are not needed as bacterial changes or adapt over the time. Then what is the adverse effect of antibiotics? There are different adverse effects of the antibiotics, like mild effect of antibiotics like digestive problem, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, bloating, indigestion, loss of appetite, and stomach cramping or pain. And severe symptoms like blood or mucus in stool, severe diarrhea, intense stomach cramping or pain, fever, uncontrolled vomiting. These symptoms are the severe symptoms. And what is the allergic reaction? Allergy to antibiotics is common, especially penicillin and cephalosporin. It may possess the following symptoms like increased itching, skin rashes, urticaria, coughing, squeezing, tightness of throat, which can cause breathing difficulties. But in rare case, it may cause anaphylactic reaction, which is a medical emergency and it requires immediate hospitalization. Then what is a fungal? Now fungal infection. Antibiotics are to kill the harmful bacteria, but sometimes they kill the good bacteria that protect people from fungal infection. It leads to developing of fungal infections. People taking antibiotics or who have taken them and think they may have a fungal infection should consult the doctor. And antibiotics cannot treat fungal infection because fungal infection, especially lung infection like valley fever, can have similar symptoms as bacterial infections. However, antibiotics don't work for fungal infection. Now, what is the symptoms of common fungal infection? Like white, thick coating in mouth and throat, pain while eating or swelling, and white patches on the throat, cheeks, roof of mouth or tongue, and loss of taste and feeling in mouth like cottony. And rare side effects in kidney failure. The kidney are responsible for removing the toxins, including medications from the blood and body through the urine. Antibiotics can overburden and damage the kidneys in people with kidney conditions, the main function of which is to remove toxins from the body through urine excretion process. And always prescribe low dose for such patient, low dose of drug for such patient. And certain drugs are their specific adverse effect. Acute liver injury secondary to prolonged therapy with amoxicillin plus clavulanic acid. And now next one is fluoroquinolone possesses the CNS effects like headache, dizziness and lightheadedness. Now next drug is doxycycline and clindamycin can causes a esophageal ulceration and strictures. second and third. Now next one drug is ciprofloxacin. In ciprofloxacin may evoke the epileptic attacks. And next drug is aminoglycosides, light headedness, vertigo, malfunction of inner ear, nausea, nystagmus, and renal toxicity. And last one is trimethoprim and sulfamethoxazole, induces the hyperkalemia and blood dyscrasis. Then how to avoid antibiotics misuse? Way to help reduces the risk of developing antibiotics resistance infection includes take prescribed antibiotics as per norms, and even if symptoms subsides, don't discontinue antibiotics before completing the course, and never take antibiotics prescribed to someone else, and take them exactly as your providers has prescribed. And don't save antibiotics for later, and don't consume antibiotics that are expired, and don't take antibiotics for cold, flu symptoms, and only using antibiotics when necessary for bacterial infection. And last one is talk to your doctor or consult to your doctor about alternatives to antibiotics. Antibiotics don't treat viral infections like cold and flu, and help fight antibiotics resistance by taking simple steps to prevent the spread of infection. Encourage hand washing. This is the most important. Make sure your children receive proper and timely immunization, and keep kids out of school when they are sick. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any problem, you can comment. So we will continue rest of our topic. Till then, like and subscribe.